What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 49 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, and joining me as always is Jmack Gaming and Justin. I've said this for every time we do this pay-per-view, so I'm going to say it again. Let's get ready to rumble!
Wow, here we go, Chad. The Royal Rumble is once again upon us, Chad. Wow. I looked back at when we recorded the last one, at least uploaded. It was February 23rd. Like a month and a half ago.
Yeah, we are cranking these out. I cannot believe that I just ran my big show, and we are literally getting ready to run Mania. Like, it's wild. Are we going to get through Mania before you go back to work?
Oh, dude, I leave in a week, Chad. We better.
We better.
We could probably stop after Mania, though.
Well, then it'll be season 3.
Yeah, season 3. Let's get into the show, Chad.
Fucking banging out seasons in like literally months.
I know you're ready. Oh,
I'm so ready. I'm ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, we start off the pre-show with the women's title on the line. It's Kana versus Inwo Takako. And Takako defends the belt with the Uraken in 15:25. This gets a 63. What a match to start off the Royal Rumble here in Madison Square Garden. What a show, Chad. What a show this is going to be. And we also have another pre-show match that was booked. It's Bam Bam taking on the Godfather here, Chad. And the Godfather taps out Bam Bam Bigelow in 15:12 with an STF. What a match. And we also have our pre-show Royal Rumble. We have a pre-show Royal Rumble, Chad.
Pre-show Royal Rumble?
It's for the pre-show championship. And Road Dogg once again defends the motherfucker.
Oh, Road Dogg, the fighting champion.
What an asshole. What an asshole. Indeed. All right, we go straight to the show. We get pew 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 pew. Michael Cole and Jim Ross are on commentary with the coach himself. And we have an hell of a card here, Chad. We're going to get your predictions as well. Let's start 2001's predictions right here. Can Chad... How will he do? We start off the night, though. It's Eddie Guerrero defending his SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship against the rat boy himself, PJ Black. Can PJ Black get it done? Or can Eddie Guerrero continue this run he's on? Chad, who you got?
Well, if this was Paul White, I would say that my best friend and fellow rat boy Paul White is going to take the win. But since Paul White is gone, I'm going to go with Eddie Guerrero.
Well, Eddie Guerrero. Chad goes with Eddie Guerrero here. And in a 98 match, Eddie Guerrero defeats PJ Black in 21:34 with a frog splash and defends his belt for the first time here on SmackDown. What an opening card we have here, Chad. A 98 from Eddie and PJ.
What a banger.
Unbelievable. We move on, Chad. It's Eddie Guerrero celebrating, but it's Teddy Hart going after the European Championship against Randy Orton, the generational talent, Chad, the son of the Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob Orton. Who do you got in this match?
I mean, come on, it's Future Shock. Randy's not dropping that belt yet. I gotta go, Randy.
You are right. Randy Orton defeats Teddy Hart in 15:09 with an RKO. Defends both belts. I don't know why I put both belts on the line, but Randy Orton defends them all. Chad's 2-0 to start tonight.
Oh yeah, you love to see it.
I don't think he's gonna go undefeated tonight.
Find out.
I don't think he is. Chad, Perry Saturn, Kid Cash United States Championship on the line. Who you got?
I'm gonna go.
This feud on the build up to this pay-per-view.
What?
I forgot.
Oh, you forgot about the feud? Yeah, I was gonna say I was kind of like, huh? You know what? I think Kid Cash. I'm gonna go Perry Saturn. I may be a weird take, but I'm going Perry Saturn. Oh, and it wasn't a weird take. Hell yeah.
Perry Saturn and an 89. Excuse me. This motherfucker pulled out an 89 here, Chad. These boys are buzzing. Perry Saturn defeats him in 15:06 with a flying elbow drop. We move on, Chad. Perry Saturn makes this defense number 1 of the U.S. belt. Forgot all about this feud. I'm sorry. I was too busy worried about the Rumble.
I forgive you.
We got the Raw. We got top talent from the Raw locker room warming up. Stone Cold, Kane, Liger, and the number 1 entrant, Kurt Angle. we move on. Another match that was announced before the pay-per-view on WWF.com. The Second City Saints defending their belts against Kings of the Mountain, Frankie Kazarian and Jimmy Jacobs. Who you got, Chad?
Oh man, this is one of the ones that I could get wrong because it's so I really could go either way. But I'm gonna go with the Second City Saints.
Well, in a 78, they do defend their belts once again.
Oh, I'm so good.
Chad, 4-0 tonight. Ace Steel, Chicago Sunrise on Jimmy Jacobs. What a win for these guys. Ace Steel, an 87 in-ring.
Hell yeah.
Let's look over. Oh, we have a grudge match right here. Chad's favorite feud of the night. Jamie Noble, Randy Savage. Chad, who do you got?
Oh, kick his ass, Jamie.
Kick his ass, Jamie, Chad says, and his undefeated streaks no more. Randy Savage.
Wow.
Pins Jamie Noble, puts the student in his place. They don't have any chemistry, which stinks. But
wow, I did not see Jamie Noble losing to Savage here coming. Well, hey, maybe there's more to the story.
He bit off a little bit more than he could chew, Noble. But a decent little match right there.
Yeah.
Decent little match, Chad. We got the Cruiserweight Classic. We saw 3 matches to start off SmackDown in the last 3 weeks. 3 guys won, and now they're in a Cruiserweight Classic right here. A 4-man dance. It's Mystico, Jack Evans, Chris Sabin, and the Amazing Red. Who wins the Light Heavyweight Championship?
Well, first of all, WCW owns the copyright for Cruiserweight Classic, so you'll be getting a cease and desist in the mail. I'm going to go with Chris Sabin.
Ooh, Chris Sabin. Wait, whoa. Mystico over Mystico?
Yep, going Chris Sabin, baby.
Well, Chris Sabin wins the belt. Damn, what a call.
Oh my gosh, what a call.
What a call. Chris Sabin wins the belt. What a call, Chad. Nice call. I had to get the belt off Noble to put it on Mystico, and I wanted someone else to have it because Mystico's, he's graduating to a higher division from here on out. So, yeah. Big win for Chris Sabin, Cruiserweight champion.
The Motor City Machine Gun, Chris Sabin.
Then we move on to the SmackDown locker room. Some big stars over there, including El Hijo del Santo, Latin Lover, The Undertaker, Edge, Psychosis back there. He's the number 30 guy. He's warming up, Chad. This is going to be a big one. And now we have the SmackDown titles on the line. The Rat Boys taking on La Resistance. Chad, who you got?
Listen, La Resistance can get bent because the winners of this match are going to be the Rat Boys.
Well, in a great match, the Rat Boys they do defend the belts here, Chad. In 1458.
I thought you were taking them from us, Justin. I thought you were taking them from us, but Rat Boys, we retain, once again proving that we are the GOATs of the WWF Tag Team Division.
All right, here we go. And then Mark Henry and The Rock make their entrances, Chad. The Rock versus Mark Henry. WWF Championship on the line. Who you got here?
There's no way Mark Henry wins here. I'm going The Rock.
Oh, 99. Oh, pretty good chemistry, too. Oh, The Rock defeats Mark Henry in his first 99 match in 1454 by pinfall. Not even a move here. The Rock defends number 6 of the WWF World Heavyweight Championship. What a match.
What a match. What a banger.
All right, Chad. You are 7-1 going into the Royal Rumble.
That damn Randy Savage.
I got to ask, who do you got in the Royal Rumble?
All right. I've been saying Chef. All build up.
Don't change your mind now, brother. Don't back your...
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, damn it. All right. You know what? I'm Chef Psychosis makes miracles happen. Chef Psychosis. This Rumble is the house that Chef built. I'm going with Chef Psychosis, entering at number 30 and winning the whole damn thing.
All right, Chad. And here we go. It's the Royal Rumble, the 4th one of this save. Who will join The Undertaker, who won in 1998? The Rock, who won in 99. and Sean Stasiak, who won last year in the Hall of Rumble winners and main event of WrestleMania 17. Chad's going with Psychosis. Let's start this off. We start off with the Olympic gold medalist. Number 1, we knew Kurt Angle would be number 1. He makes his way down to the ring. The wrestling machine, the Olympic gold medalist. Who will be number 2, though? Number 2, El Hijo del Santo, the former WCW superstar. He comes down to the ring, and these two have not faced off before. A very intriguing face-off here to start the Royal Rumble. These guys have great in-ring action, a couple suplexes back and forth. Angle's hitting some major moves on Del Santo. And number 3 comes out, the first countdown of the year. Taka Michinoku, former Intercontinental Champion Taka is now number 3, Chad. Taka Michinoku comes out, comes right in the action. House of Fire hitting a dropkick on Del Santo and a little sick Hurricanrana on Kurt Angle. Number 4 comes out, Chad. It's former U.S. champion Kid Cash. He lost tonight against Paris Saturn. He is very, very upset about it. And he hits a dead level on Kurt Angle. What the fuck is that about, Kid Cash? These guys are going at it. These guys, all 4 men, going at it. He gets the Kid Cash, goes on the top rope to celebrate, and number 5 comes out. It's the Macho Man, Randy Savage. The Macho Man, rough start, but he starts the new year off right by he beat Jamie Noble earlier tonight, and he's hoping this Royal Rumble he can continue this momentum. Savage comes in and instantly reverses a dead level and hits a big DDT on Kid Cash and goes to the top rope, celebrates a little bit, and hits a Macho Man Randy Savage elbow drop. At this point, we're 5 people in. No one's been thrown out. Will that continue at number 6? Jeff Jarrett, the leader of the Kings of the Mountain, comes out. He's number 6. He suffered a major injury last year, and he was gone for about 6-7 months. And he's looking to have a bounce-back year this year. He comes in, hits a nice drop kick on Taka Michinoku, and then hits a sick DDT on Del Santo, and then another drop kick on Kurt Angle. And he's in the middle of the ring. Everyone else is in the corner, so he walks over to the fight. He's fighting Kid Cash in the corner. Number 7 comes out, Chad. It's the one of one. The genetic freak, Future Shock's own Brock Lesnar is here at number 7. Oh, my God.
Here we go,
everyone's,
baby.
Uh-oh. Lesnar immediately hits the ring and cleans house. He throws out Kid Cash. He throws out the Macho Man, Randy Savage. He throws out Taka, and he throws out Jeff Jarrett. Back to back to back to back. Del Santo and Angle are in the corner, and they're faking being dead right now because they know better. Lesnar is in the middle of the ring. He's egging on the next opponent. And number 8 comes out, and it's the TNA World Champion, John Cena.
Oh, wow.
TNA's hottest talent, taking over the company in 2000, enters the ring, and Cena and Lesnar have a face-off in the middle of the ring here. The crowd is going absolute apeshit here. Cena throws a punch. Lesnar hits a punch. Cena hits a suplex on Brock Lesnar, and Lesnar jumps up and no-sells it and laughs right in Cena's face. Cena goes for a clothesline. He misses. Lesnar hits an F5 on Cena. And after the F5, Mark Henry, number 9, comes out. Another stare down. Henry immediately, he's pissed off that he just lost the bout, but he's coming in, and he has a stare down with Brock Lesnar. These guys have some bad blood over the last few weeks. Henry actually gets another one on Lesnar, hitting him with a clothesline and hitting him with a nice little body slam. Not the world's strongest slam, but a body slam. These guys are getting the Lesnar. Number 10 comes out. It's Kane, the big red machine, and he comes out. And he joins the beatdown in the corner on Brock Lesnar as Cena, Henry, and Kane are now beating down on Lesnar. Angle and Del Santo are still going at it in the opposite corner. Number 11, Randy Orton. He comes out. He comes out and helps Lesnar. He hits an RKO on Kane while Lesnar finally gets to his senses and throws out Mark Henry and then takes Cena in the corner to let Orton have a shine. Orton gets to the top rope. He does his Orton thing. 3, 2, 1. Number 12, Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob Orton. Randy Orton's father is here in the Royal Rumble, Chad. What the hell? The fans lose it. What the hell's he doing here? He comes out, he hugs his son. He's so proud of his son. Randy Orton immediately RKOs him and throws him out of the ring. The fans have started to boo Randy Orton even more. That's disgusting. What a piece of shit. The countdown starts again. 3, 2, 1. Number 13 in the Royal Rumble, chat. Shawn McCalls, the Heartbreak Kid. He comes down in the ring like a house of fire. He hits a flying clothesline on Orton. And then he hits one on Lesnar. And then he hits one on Del Santo. He sees Kane, who's leaning on the ropes, trying to regain his breath. And Shawn Michaels super kicks Kane out of the ring. Kane, the big red monster, is out early. Shawn Michaels is huge. He's ready. He's here. Number 14 comes down to the ring. It's Raw Tag Team Champion Ace Steel. The big game hunter is coming down to the ring with Kurt Angle, Del Santo, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Shawn Michaels, all in the ring. If he wants the big game, he sure as hell's got it. But Steel makes his way down to the ring, and he stops before getting in the ring. Because number 15, he's waiting for number 15, because 15 is CM Punk. And they wait to enter the ring until they get there together. And they enter the ring. And they are immediately faced by Kurt Angle and El Hijo Del Santo, Chad. Angle suplexes Punk. And Del Santo takes out Ace Steel. But both men still remain in the Rumble when number 16 makes his way down to the ring. It's former tag team champion for SmackDown, Bryan Danielson. The runner-up to the WWF Rookie of the Year last year. Danielson, he makes his way down to the ring. He starts to fight Orton so he can get Shawn Michaels back to his feet. The American Dragons hug in the middle of the ring. They do their little pose when the Second City Saints blindside them. But we also see Kurt Angle and John Cena. They're teaming up to take on Del Santo and Orton in the corner. The ring is really starting to fill up. There's not been a lot of eliminations here. Number 17 comes out, Chad, and it's the rated R superstar, Edge. Edge suffered an injury in 2000. Again, another case of an injury that really derailed someone's year. Edge was another one. He got hurt by Lex Luger. Fuck you, Luger. He's been on a roll since coming back, though. He joins the fray, and he goes after Kurt Angle and El Hijo Del Santo, and he hits his patented missile dropkick on Randy Orton, which gets a big pop. Everyone loves the missile dropkick. Well, that is going on. Punk and Steel decide to team up on Lesnar and go. They try to go to eliminate the big man, but literally, he lifts up Steel. He body slams, or he throws Steel into the corner, right, Chad? He throws Punk into the corner and picks them both up, puts them on the top rope, and then he puts them both on his shoulder and gives them a double F5. And then picks them both up and throws them out of the ring. The Second City Saints are gone. Lesnar is absolutely dominant right now. Number 18 comes out. It's Christian Cage, Chad. And Edge stops what he's doing. And, there's no love lost between these two. There's no love lost between these two. He hears the music. He stops what he's doing. Christian hits the ring. They stare at each other, and they just start going at it, throwing hands left and right. Bah, 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 bah. They have no idea what they're doing. They just continue brawling. They actually brawl so much with so much velocity, they fling over the ropes together, and they continue brawling. They're both eliminated. Unbelievable. They continue fighting back. It's fighting to the back. The rivalry between those two is reignited. Absolutely love to see it. Number 19. The little scumbag thief himself, Booker T. Booker, tried to steal the number 30 spot from Psychosis. And he's another one looking for the Royal Rumble to jumpstart their run here in WWF. And he comes in, hits a nice little spin kick to Randy Orton, hits him in the stomach, and gives him a scissor kick. Booker T then does the spin-a-rooney. The fans are going wild. What a spot for Booker. At this point, Angle is in the ring. Del Santo, Bryan Danielson, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Orton, Booker T. They're all in the ring. HBK's there. Number 20 comes down on the ring, Chad. It's the man. It's the badass Mike Tyson.
Oh, here
Mike
we
Tyson makes his way down to the ring and joins the Future Shock Boys. So Lesnar, Orton, and Tyson are in one corner, while the other 6 or 7 are in the other corner. And there's just a battlefield. There's no one in the middle, and it's just both sides in the corners. Cena comes at them like a young, dumb rookie he is, and takes he tries to jump at him, and Tyson right hooks him, knocks him out. And he rolls out of the ring, and the ER has to come out and check on John Cena. Number 21 is on his way to the ring. It's Mystico. He jumps on the apron to dive at Future Shock, and he does a flying crossbody, and Lesnar catches him and F5s him and throws him out of the way. Throws him out of the ring. No, actually, what I wrote down was he jumps on the apron to dive at Future Shock, and Lesnar catches him with the F5. I'm sorry, I forgot this part. On his way down from the impact, because Lesnar launched him so high, Tyson punches him right in the mouth. What an asshole. What timing. Orton then lifts him up and then hits him with an RKO and dumps Mystico out. Mystico taking all 3 finishers from Future Shock. Unbelievable. Who can take out Future Shock at this point? Number 22, it's the Game, Triple H. Unbelievable. He bull rushes to the ring. He starts with Orton. He gives him a nice slam. Tyson comes up. Finally, Tyson, and he throws a hook and misses, and Hunter hits him with a spine buster. Lesnar comes to F5 Triple H, but Hunter reverses him. He hits the pedigree. He goes to throw him out. Orton, Tyson, they get back to their senses. They save him. During the scrum, number 23, it's Jushin Thunder Liger. Jushin Thunder Liger.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Japan. He's here to bring Mania to Japan. He makes his way down to the ring during the entrance. HBK and Bryan Danielson eliminate Booker T. Del Santo and Liger immediately have some couples. They start fighting in the ring, Chad. Unbelievable. Del Santo and Liger are going at it. Angle and Cena are in the corner going at it. Number 24, it's the king of the rats, Chad Collier.
The Rat Boy.
Unbelievable. He comes in. He hits a big spinning DDT and he hits a nice Hurricane Rana on Del Santo. And then number 25 comes in. It's the Queen's Rat, the Big Rig Fig. They come down to the ring. They team up together. Both Rat Boys are in the ring, and they throw over Shawn Michaels and Bryan Danielson.
Hell yeah, we do.
They once again outsmart the American Dragons, the same guys they beat them. They beat for the SmackDown Championships. John Cena is now, I guess, medically cleared, and he's back in the ring. And as he's rolling back in the ring, number 26 comes in. It's the Latin Lover. The Latin Lover's here. He's now in the ring with El Hijo del Santo, his fellow Guerrero Dojo member. And now they are face-to-face with the boys who cheated to keep the SmackDown belts, the Rat Boys. The two teams, they go back and forth, back and forth. The Rat Boys actually get the upper hand. Fig knocks out Del Santo, and Chad's now up. He's up on the top rope. He's ready to hit his big splash. He jumps into the air. Lover moves, and Orton hits an RKO out of nowhere.
Oh, no.
Brock then throws out Fig, and Tyson throws out Chad Collier. I have no idea at this point who's going to take out the Future Shock. Number 27, not Kurt Angle, the Dead Man, the Undertaker, is on his way to the ring, Chad. It's not a slow walk. He's got his motorcycle here, Chad. During his entrance, though, Angle and Liger are going at it. Liger throws Angle out, who, Angle, who's getting thrown out. He's supposed to skin the cat here, Chad, but he botches the skin of the cat, and both of his feet hit the ground. The announcers don't know what to say, but they have to be the refs, and Angle's eliminated. They have to throw him out.
Wow. You fucked up. You fucked up.
Angle, pissed off. Liger's giving him lip, and then Cena throws Liger over the top rope. And Angle says, "Oh, my boy, my boy." Taker makes his way down to the ring and goes right after Future Shock. Taker and Triple H are teaming up. They're going after Orton and Lesnar, while Tyson is sitting across the ring just on the top turnbuckle. He's just watching. The fans are losing their mind at this clash. Taker Triple H, Lesnar, and Orton. All four men start going at it. They all take each other out, Chad. Actually, no, fist is being thrown. Future Shock gets the upper hand, and right before they pick up Triple H and Undertaker, Tyson gets off his top rope, and he gets down. He's about to eliminate him, and number 28 comes out. It's Stone Cold. It's Stone Cold. It's Stone Cold. Austin is here. Austin is here. Austin makes his way down to the ring. He goes straight after the Future Shock. Tyson's down. He immediately takes a Thesz press from Stone Cold. Orton then turns over. He tries to get up. He tries to pick up Austin from Tyson, and he takes a stunner from the Rattlesnake. And Austin and Lesnar, they're going at it now. They're having a brawl. And then they get up, and now Lesnar gets up. It's a stare down between Taker, Triple H, and Austin, and Future Shock. Del Santo, John Cena, and Latin Lover are all recovering on the side of the ring. Number 29, Dean the Iceman Malenko. He makes his way down to the ring. He comes in, and he dodges the big mess that's going on, the big six-man stare down, and he starts going after Del Santo and Latin Lover. John Cena comes over and tries to give an FU to Dean Malenko, but Dean reverses him and low blows him. He low blows John Cena and throws him over the top rope. He eliminates the TNA champion. What a run for John Cena. But the boos continue to rain down on Dean Malenko. He turns to the middle ring. He knows who the last entrant is, Chad. He's the only one standing in the middle ring, number 30. It's Psychosis. The final entrant here in the Royal Rumble, Chad. The two rivals are going back and forth in the middle of the ring. And they take each other out with double clotheslines. No one is moving in the ring. The final 10, though, are in the ring. It's Tyson. It's Lesnar. Orton. Del Santo. Triple H. Latin Lover. The Undertaker. Stone Cold. Dean and Psychosis. Who is going to WrestleMania, Chad? Tyson, out of all people in the ring, stands up first and goes to get Stone Cold up. Stone Cold gets up and then flips him off and stuns him. Tyson sells the stunner so much he flops over to Del Santo, who's finally get back to his senses, and puts him in the La de Balabacalabalo. And then Taker brings him up and tombstones poor Tyson, and Triple H eventually throws out Tyson. Tyson is eliminated here, Chad.
Wow.
Future Shock is now down to 2 members. Latin Lover tries to use the elimination Tyson to his advantage, and he runs at Lesnar, but eats an RKO out of nowhere, and then Lesnar dumps Latin Lover out. Latin Lover's out. Santo now realizes his partner's now gone, runs at Orton, but eats an F5 and then gets dumped out by Orton. And Lesnar and Orton are just watching each other's backs here. Dean then blindsides Orton with a flying knee while Austin and Triple H start to beat down on Lesnar. Dean goes, he throws over Orton, but he lands on the apron. Dean goes his forward punch. Orton catches it, but kicks Dean in the gut. Dean walks back, and he's hunched down in the middle of the ring. Psychosis runs off the rope, jumps off of Dean's back, and hits a flying kick onto Orton, and Orton is eliminated. The crowd loses it. The crowd loses it seeing Orton eliminated. Psychosis goes for a handshake, but Dean hits a fucking what's Kenny Omega's move? The knee thingy?
The
knee
V-trigger.
The V-trigger, that kind of move on a poor Psychosis. And let me find where I left off at. He hits the V-trigger on him and knocks him out. He's not eliminated, but he knocks him out. Brock, though, grabs Dean, hits an F5, and dumps Dean Malenko out. Dean's out. That's the 9th elimination for Brock, a new record. Austin, Taker, and Triple H, who are all reeling. Psychosis is dead, and Lesnar slowly makes his way over to Austin, Taker, and Triple H, who are in one corner reeling. Lesnar now picks up the game. He F5s him and dumps out Triple H. He turns his attention to The Undertaker. Taker, though, fights back. He's throwing punches. Big punches. He's actually got up on Lesnar. He pushes him to the corner. He's about to hit old school, Chad. He's walking on the rope. He jumps. Lesnar catches him. F5. Out goes Taker. Elimination number 11, Chad. We're down to 3. Austin then turns Lesnar around because he just threw out Taker. Austin turns Lesnar around, gives him a stunner. Lesnar is down. The big man, he's finally down. Austin starts getting in his face. He starts to stomp a mud hole in him. He gets on the top rope. He calls for 2 Steve Weiser and cracks them open and drinks them. What? What he hasn't noticed in this, that Lesnar's already back up to his feet. And he lands back in the ring. He turns around. Lesnar F5s him, dumps him out. Lesnar then flips him off, calls for Steve Weisers himself, and throws them at Austin without even opening him up. But we are now down the final 2, Chad. It's Brock Lesnar and it's Psychosis. Raw versus SmackDown. The future versus the present. Can Psychosis do it? He goes right after Brock. He's finally recovering from that V-trigger Dean Malenko gave him. He goes right after Brock. He gives him a drop kick to the knees. He drops the big man. He runs over to the turnbuckle, climbs to the top rope. Can he do it? He's looking for the flying kick. He jumps and he nails the flying kick. Psychosis. The fans are behind him. They're realizing that this man can actually do it. He picks him up and throws him over the top rope. Lesnar lands on the apron. He saves himself. Psychosis kicks him in the head, but Lesnar still holding on to the rope. He needs to hit that flying kick again. He goes. He's thinking about doing that same flying kick he did to Orton. He goes. He runs off the ropes to get some momentum. By the time he turns around, Lesnar's already back in the ring, Chad. And he picks him up onto his shoulders. F5s Psychosis over the top rope. Brock Lesnar has won the 2001 Battle Royal by eliminating 13 other superstars in the middle of the ring in this match.
Wow. Absolutely fucking nuts, man. Hell yeah.
Lesnar will go on to main event WrestleMania 17 against who we do not know. But that is the Royal Rumble, a 90. That's probably as good as a Royal Rumble will ever do.
Yeah. Oh, what Justin, bravo. Bravo.
What a match.
Fantastic. Absolute banger, man. Man, fucking God. I have to fucking follow that now. Oh my God.
Wow, what a match. Brock Lesnar does it. 13 eliminations. That's gross. That's absolutely
Unreal.
gross. Psychosis almost
Unreal.
John Cena makes his debut here. He had a hell of a
That
run.
was sick. That was sick.
We'll see.
He's actually TNA champion? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and the story is.
All right, cool.
We will see you for Cyber Sunday.
We are here with Cyber Sunday. Justin, I hate that I have to follow your Royal Rumble because while I only got a 90 in-game, that was sick as shit, and it's super cool. And I don't know if I can top that entertainment-wise, but we are going to try anyway. We're here with Cyber Sunday. We still have a banger of a show, Justin, and I'm excited to get on with it.
What a match it was, but let's not talk about the Royal Rumble anymore. Let's talk about Cyber Sunday, Chad. This is shaping up to be one of the biggest shows of the night.
The cyberspace.
Of the cyberspace. You, I'm pointing at you watching this video. You get to make the choices. You make the matches happen. You are the booker. Let's get into it.
Yes. We've got a pre-show match, the Leg Breaker, Chavo Guerrero, taking on Tommy Dreamer in a pre-show bout. Tommy Dreamer defeated Chavo Guerrero, the pile driver.
What a match this was, Chad.
What a match that was, indeed. And our other pre-show match, Bret the Hitman Hart going against Johnny B. Bad. And a pre-show bout that good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Bret Hart defeated Johnny B. Bad with a victory roll. And Bret Hart and Johnny B. Bad have great chemistry, and it showed in their performances. I think the sad thing about this is Johnny B. Bad can't work. He's getting old. But, he hasn't had a bad run of matches because I've put up with opponents who can carry him.
This match did very good.
Yeah.
All right, we move on.
Oh, Bret Hart having an 100 on the pre-show. You absolutely love to see it.
What a waste.
We got our pre-show panel: the Nitro GM, Hulk Hogan, Tony Schiavone, Arn Anderson, Tammy Sytch, and Teddy Long. They're all here to discuss the card, Justin, going into Cyber Sunday.
That is very true. What a show we are going to be.
Owen Hart and Rey Mysterio, they get to the arena and they are stopped by security and told that Sylvester Stallone has banned them from the building. They're not allowed in here and they have to leave.
You know what? Good. Fuck them. This is all about the tap out crew tonight, Chad. These guys are just trying to rain on their parade. Ken Shamrock is about to become World Heavyweight Champion. He's gonna beat the phenomenal AJ Styles. Whether he likes it or not.
You're calling the shot. You're calling your shot tonight. You think that's what's gonna happen?
Maybe. It depends on what kind of match it is. First off, I don't know. Let's get in the. Oh no.
We start off with our women's championship match in a decent match. China defeated Stacy Keibler in 634 with a sleeper drop and makes defense number 2 of the women's championship. I'm not gonna lie to you, this match was just because I wanted to give China a title defense and I didn't want to feed her any of my better equipped in-ring competitors, and Stacy Keibler was on the rise on the website, so she got the match tonight.
She might be on the downfall. Oh, she might be actually on the rise due to this injury. China, mover's back strain. This same injury that cost Taker the King of the Ring.
Oh no! Can you imagine she can't work and we have to change this?
Imagine if Stacy Keibler wins the title. Yeah, I was about to say.
I was gonna say Stacy Keibler wins the belt. That'd be wild. I'd be like, well, this show's already off the rails.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of celebrates with her injury and her championship like a badass.
Celebrate. She goes to the back. She's fucking hurt, brother.
Celebrates.
Stacy broke her back.
We have Matt Hardy. He gets in the ring and he is waiting to see which cruiserweight won the vote and who's he's defending the title against. And Justin, the vote, it was split all kinds, but with 30% of the win with the vote, he's taking on Super Crazy. And in a decent match, Matt Hardy defeats Super Crazy with a flying leg drop and makes defense number 1 of the WCW Cruiserweight title.
Wow, what a win for Matt Hardy here, Chad.
Listen, he can slap a tornado.
He can slap a tornado. He can steal your DVDs.
He can steal your DVDs. All right, next segment. All right, Sting gets in the ring, and Justin, he is back in crow form. Sting, he's got his face paint. He's got the trench coat. He's got a baseball bat. He sets the baseball bat down on the side, and he says, "Who am I challenging? Who did you all vote for me to wrestle from the Thunder locker room?" And Justin, he wanted somebody violent. He wanted somebody crazy, and he got Juventud Guerrera. Juventud sees Sting.
Super crazy.
He gets super crazy again. Juventud sees Sting with his bat and laughs and grabs his ring bell, and they get into the ring, and they have a match. And in a superb match, Sting defeats Juventud with a Scorpion Deathlock.
I mean, yeah, fuck you, Juventud.
Here backstage, Bubba and Spike, they're searching for Devon, and Bubba's like, this isn't gonna work. He's not gonna listen. And Spike's like, listen. Devon's our friend, all right? Listen, you guys stop teaming, but like he's our friend, all right? And they find Reverend Devon in a chapel of the building, and they go, hey, can we talk to you? And he turns around, and he's like mid sermon to a empty room, and he just turns and he goes, "You want me to go back and team with you guys? Oh, my brother!" No. And slams the door on them. And Spike and Bubba Ray look at each other. Bubba says, "Oh, told you." And he walks away as Spike just stands there looking puzzled and confused. And we've got our next match, Jeff Hardy versus Scott Steiner. But what match? Well, I'm glad you asked because the fans voted and they wanted a tables match. And Jeff Hardy jumped off of the Cyber Sunday set piece with a Swanton bomb and put Scott Steiner through a table, and Jeff Hardy wins.
Hey, tell that train in the background to shut the hell up.
Hey, listen, it's the pain train. It's coming.
All right. What a match that is, Chad. Go to
Jeff Hardy versus Scott Steiner.
Yeah, crazy bump, Jeff Hardy. 87. That was a lot better than I thought it would. I guess you don't really need psychology in a tables match.
True. Jeff Hardy celebrates with all of the WCW fans after the match.
Jesus Christ.
We got Samoa Joe and Lodi Joe. They are waiting to see who won the fan vote, and Justin with 75% of the fan vote.
Lodi
Joe wins. A big pop from the crowd. He gets in the ring. He gets Steven Regal, his rival, his Starrcade rival. He gets one more
Crack
shot
of
the
the
belt.
belt.
Samoa Joe is furious. He is so mad. Low D Joe doesn't care. He laughs. He's laughing at Samoa Joe. He runs in the ring. Low D versus Steven Regal, Justin. And in a good match, Lodi defeats Steven Regal with an aerial brainbuster and wins the WCW Television Championship to a massive pop from the fans who voted for Lodi. Justin, big win for Lodi.
Wow, there we go, Lodi. There we go, brother.
After the match, Samoa Joe runs down the ramp and beats Lodi down.
As he fucking should. Fuck you, Lodi Joe. I've turned on him.
Samoa Joe is not playing around. He was not happy with that, and he took it out on Low D. Ran down his parade. Diamond Dallas Page, he gets in the ring, and he's like, I told you I wasn't booked! He sits up a chair, and he sits there pouting. He was like, it's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm not leaving! And all of a sudden, it shows the entire Nitro locker room. And it does like that thing where, like, you know, in the WWE, when they do, like, the draft day, it, like, shows all the pictures, like, flashing, like, multiple... You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It shows like so it shows like all of them like flashing, right? And then it flashes. It says flashes Diamond Dallas's page, and says, you know, and shows that he won a fan vote. And he said, "Well, that's more like it. Yeah, I won a vote. All right, what did I win?" And then Benoit's music hits, and DDP, he's like, "What? No, I don't want to." But the music is too loud. Benoit, for the first time in 14 months, is back, and he's wrestling Diamond Dallas Page tonight.
Well, let's see how he does. His first match back in a year and a half. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And in a bout that had great wrestling and good heat, Chris Benoit defeats Diamond Dallas Page with a dragon suplex. It gets a 90.
Wow. Benoit not missing a step here.
Benoit grabs the microphone and says, I'm back, and the crowd loses it. We got a 6-man tag, the Wolfpack versus the Heyman guys for the tag team titles as voted on by the fans. They don't want to see the Wolfpack risk their belts. They want to see the Suzuki guys lose, so they're defending their tag team belts. But unfortunately, and about that great heat and great wrestling and good heat, the Heyman guys pin the Wolfpack when Minoru Suzuki pinned 6. Justin gets an 83.
Yeah, we had another injury in this match. A lot of injuries tonight here.
That's not great. Who got hurt?
No one too big. Just a sprained ankle for Kevin Nash.
Okay. And then Goldberg runs in and he spears Shane Douglas. He spears Taz and he stops. And he looks at Minoru Suzuki. Minoru Suzuki, he squares right up to Goldberg. He gets right in his face. They're like nose to nose. And Goldberg looks down at the Money in the Bank briefcase that Suzuki is holding. And he says, I want that. And Minoru Suzuki, he laughs. And he headbutts Goldberg, and then Goldberg's ready to lose it, but the Heyman guys, they grab Minoru Suzuki from this fight that he may or may not be ready for, and they leave as Goldberg stands in the ring with the crowd cheering.
Hell yeah, let's go. Goldberg Suzuki. Give me it right now. I want it right now, Chad.
Right this second? I don't know if I can do it right this second, but I'll tell you what, I will give you our next match. The Cruiserweight Tag Team Championships, Too Cool won the vote, so they get the match. And in it was a match. It happened. It got a 72. It was a decent match. Clam Crew defeat Too Cool when La Parka pinned Grandmaster Sexay with a deep sea drop.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, my screen got like blurry for a second, so I couldn't read. So we're back. It fixed itself. I fixed itself while I was stalling masterfully. We got the Tap Out Crew. They come down to the ring, and Sylvester Stallone laughing because, of course, he banned Owen and Ray from the ring. They beat down AJ Styles on the last Thunder. AJ's not 100%. He has no friends. Meanwhile, they've got an entire crew. We got Shamrock versus AJ for the Universal Championship up next.
Well, let's get into it.
AJ Styles comes out. They find out what match it is. An octagon starts to fall, Justin. We get an MMA match at Cyber Sunday.
For fuck's sake. Boo. All right, well, I guess I'm going to go... I don't fucking know. Oh,
And in a bout with
Jesus.
superb wrestling and good heat, Ken Shamrock defeats AJ Styles in a 1v1 octagon match by submission, and Ken Shamrock wins the WCW Universal Championship.
That's not where I thought that would go. Jesus Christ. Good for you, Ken Shamrock. World champion.
Yes, and then the Tap Out crew, they get in the ring and they celebrate. They're so happy. Their boy did it, and AJ Styles taps out, and Justin, he has medical checking on his arm. You know, they're worried he might have broke his arm there with that submission from Ken Shamrock.
Good. I hope he did.
We have Chris Canyon, Mick Foley, and Rob Van Dam backstage. They're going to announce which one of these men on the fan vote. I gotta tell you, it was a vote of math that I don't feel like doing at 6 a.m. Chris Canyon, you win the fan vote. Chris Canyon is going to face Chris Jericho tonight, right in the main event for the World Championship, Justin.
Ooh.
And we got the main event tonight. That is that match. And in an exceptional match, Chris Jericho defeats Canyon with a Lion Tamer and makes defense number 2 of the WCW World Heavyweight title.
Damn. What a match.
Yeah, what a match indeed. Jericho celebrates with his championship, laughing his ass off because he was right. And we end the show.
A 93, Chad.
93 Cyber Sunday, baby. A front runner for show of the year so far.
Yeah, I mean, look, Royal Rumble, you know, it's the same thing with World War 3. Just, you know, yeah, there's only so much you can do with it. But that's the only one you're going to win this year. It's the only one.
We'll have to see.
We're coming up on the Elimination Chamber at No Way Out, Chad.
It's going to be huge.
And then WrestleMania. The show of a lifetime. We're coming up on Super Brawl in the Cruiserweight Classic leading up into Rising Sun. Your shows are no slouches either.
Of course, and I've got big things planned for the Cruiserweight Classic and for my upcoming pay-per-views. They're going to be bangers, Justin. We got bangers on bangers on bangers.
All right, we'll see you for the aftermath of the Royal Rumble.